Most black people don't have long-term vision. All right, now this one is going to be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to say it, right? So as a people, I have noticed that the ability to plan long term is something that is lacking. And I think it's a cultural thing, right? You rarely find people that are able to plan and think for the future. Most times we just think about now. And it's reflected in everything we do, from the people that lead us, our politicians, people that work in offices, the way we run our societies. It is obvious that it's a society that don't think about the future, right? That is what I've noticed about most African countries, most black people on the continent, and probably even in the Caribbean, right? And I always come back to my country, Nigeria, to give examples of this. Now, if you look at the way Nigeria is structured, yeah, when we still had the British here, we have certain areas in Nigeria that the British stayed in, places like in Lagos, Nigeria, in Ikoyi, places in Ebute Metta, and you will see the way these places are planned. You can see the structure. You can see that these people planned where they will stay, right? Now, it's sad that in in the same city, in the 21st century, you have neighborhoods that are supposedly planned by we Africans, we Nigerians, but they lack the planning that you see in neighborhoods that were planned by the British about 100 years ago. So the way we even run our countries, there is no long-term planning for these countries, right? African countries, the way African leaders run the country, they are thinking of the next 4 years. In fact, 4 years is even actually a lot. Some don't even think as far as 4 years. A lot of them look at this country, for instance, oh, I'm in office right now as a governor of a state, right? His goal there is to steal money for himself and his family. He's not thinking about what will happen to his state in the next 10 years or 5 years, or let's build this infrastructure, let's do that infrastructure. No long-term planning. We see it in the way we build roads. You see we build roads that last maybe 4 years, 3 years, 5 years. Road is bad. Because when the road was being constructed, they did not think that, oh, let's build a road that will last 10 is actually small. Let's build a road that will last 50 years, 100 years. No. Rather, if it will cost, for instance, $20 billion to build a road that lasts for 100 years, and it will cost $2 billion to build a road that will last for 5 years, what they'll do is they will collect that money, steal the 20 billion, and now construct a road that lasts for 5 years. Why? Because for them, that money they want to steal now is more important than the fact that this road would serve a community for the next 20, 30, 40, 50, or 100 years. That is the problem of black people. I'm so sorry to say this. It's just sad. It's crazy that even in the way we live our everyday lives, for instance, somebody is going to come and there's a drainage system. So people throw dirt into the drain, into the gutter. They're not thinking that this thing is just one paper. But if you keep dropping that paper, in the next 20 years, it will block the drainage. We don't think like that. It is just the now. It's just the now. That is the problem with most African countries, most African leaders, and most black people. We don't have long-term thinking. That is why we don't have functioning societies. There is no visionary leader. It's all about now. Let me eat now. Let me collect now. Let me take now. Now. It's almost like we're a culture of now. It's so insane. It's just so sad. It's so sad. And you can argue with me all you want to argue, but until you show me a black nation that is run by black people that have long-term planning, then we can have a conversation. But until then, I stand on the fact that black people don't have the concept of thinking long term, unlike the way Europeans think. Now just even look at the way the world developed. Europeans will leave their country 500-600 years ago. They'll leave Europe and travel around the world. Why are they doing that? They're thinking about, oh, this place will soon be full, oh, we need more resources, so they're already thinking long term. How many African civilizations we say traveled out of the comfort of their community to oh, let's go and secure the future? No. It's just about, okay, now is okay, tomorrow will be okay. No long-term planning, no long-term thinking. That's a problem with African societies, and that's a problem that we need to address if we are going to progress at all as a people, right? Because I don't know. Like I said in a previous video, if we don't change the way we think, our continent is doomed. But anyway, let me hear your thoughts about it. Let me hear what you think about this. You know, this is my opinion from what I have seen, and it's a conversation, and I'm open to your comments. And then I'll see you on the next video. But hey, remember, as Africans, we need to change our mindset. We need to think long term. Think about our great-grandchildren when we're doing things, and that way we'll progress as a people. Peace out.